This bins trip is all about curtains. Curtains. Curtains and more curtains. Hi Sequels friends, welcome back to my channel on this beautiful day. I am so happy to have you here. If you happen to be new, hi, I'm so glad to have you here as well. Just so you know, my name is Heather and I am a part-time reseller across various online platforms, and I like to share my reselling journey here on YouTube. Y'all, today it's a good old-fashioned haul, y'all. Yes, not just any haul. We went back to the bins. Yes, we did. We are trying to go to the bins more regularly because, yeah, I have a bins obscenely close by. What did we spend at the bins this trip? We spent $38.86, and my average cost of goods came in at $1.14, and I did not write down how many units I picked up, but I'll do the math right here and let you know. First up, a couple of items that I've actually already listed, packaged, and put away. First, this Michael Design Works cotton tea towel. I just picked this up because it was new with tag and pretty. Looking at a 9 to 14 price point there. The same 9 to 14 price point for this. Again, same reason to pick up because it was new with tag and a cute little Marley Ungaro tea towel. And then everybody had some of these cell phone covers in their carts. There were just tons of them, and we all got some. These this one is an OtterBox one. We're looking at 9 to 14 range with this. This one is a Zag. You're looking more at like a 19 to 24. This one's 9 to 14 price range. Again, another 9 to 14 price range. And then this last two that I have, these have already sold. The Rifle Paper Company one is in the 9 to 14 range and sold on eBay for $9. And then this UAG one was more in the 14 to 24 range and sold for $18. Oh my goodness, if you ever would have told me I would pick up something like this, even a couple years ago, I would tell you were insane. This is the valance, as you could see with the curvy little details. We're gonna see how my filming does because it's getting late here, so we'll see. And then not only do you have the valance, but you have two of these. And what is this? Yes, it's the cafe like curtain, which again, I cannot believe how many home decor vlogs that I follow that I've seen so many of them put up these little cafe curtains with the cute little rings and stuff. These are just Waverly classics. How about lacy boho floral butterfly? We've got scalloped hem, check, floral embroidery detail. Yes. And this one, like the other, you get the cafe curtain, 2 panels. I think that's the other one. Nope, that's the other one. And then you also get the valance. Beautiful. The bottom has this beautiful, again, like the scalloping, and all over just beautiful floral embroidery. These are giving me all sorts of boho vibes. Like I could totally imagine like a velvet sofa, plants everywhere, and these curtains. This one nor that one had any label on them, but look at this. See how it has the little fold over, so it gives you a faux little valance, and it is a sheer. It almost looks like a fishnet. It's just so sheer curtain panel. And then it's accented with little floral embroidery all over. It has a really pretty floral border on each side. And then as we get to the bottom, it's just like a collection of all those little floating flowers and a really, really pretty border. Okay, so now is your time to go ahead, go on down to the comment section below and tell me if I'm nuts for picking up those curtains. Medium, petite, boxy, knit, very much like a sweatshirt material, 3/4 boxy sleeves with a really pretty patchwork-esque pattern with little crosses and hatches. This is just a little Zara basic top. It is in a size extra large. I was kind of hoping it would fit me, but it does not, so that is why I picked it up. Just a sheer long sleeve blouse, career top. It is sheer, so career top, you could put a little tank under it, or if you're going out, you could just wear a little bralette under it. But what I love is the back with all the pin tucking and the like pleating. This is a total vintage find. It is a white, you know, that thick knitwear, I'd imagine 1960s with a tie. The cute little cuffs with the buttons. And it does have a zip back for easy on off. There's no fabric details, but there is a little tag that says Glen Echo Sportswear, which looks to be a golf brand. It looks to be a current golf brand too, but this is definitely 60s, 70s, and it is all sorts of Mary Tyler Moore vibes. I've been telling you guys in the last however many videos that I am in need of tops, and this is just a perfect little springtime fluttery top. And it is Lucky brand, and it is in a size medium. And it always tends to move well for me, but the price may be, you may get some money for it. It may just be out the door for 20 bucks, but at Bins prices, you could definitely take those chances. Very, very lightweight, skinny shoulder pads, short sleeve. There is some pin tucking on the front. If you could see that on camera. And I really like this elastic bottom. I have some red pants that I also thrifted, and this with those red pants and some black kitten heels would be so cute, but also all vintage and have a very fresh feel to it. These are total 80s trouser pants. They have pleats, we have pockets, a very relaxed fit through the hip and leg. Red, and they feel like microfiber. This is Willow Ridge. You could tell, definitely 80s with the tag. I think they were 14. Yes, a size 14. And I don't know if a lot of you guys know about this. I know about this because I was a buyer for quite a few, well, for a year or so. One of the categories I bought was men's, and it was Florida men's traditional clothing. So they had, these pants were quite popular. It was one of my first categories I ever bought. And I always they're called an extender tab. So you can extend it out so that you can cinch it in a little bit. See how you cinch them in? Or you could extend them out. I always called them buffet pants. This is a scarf, winter scarf for sure. I will most likely be sitting on it. I do sell things out of season, but I'd find it. I think I'd even be surprised if somebody buys a scarf in the middle of spring. But you know, I'm going to tell you guys if they do. Very warm and cozy, Fair Isle print. And I could not resist with the little reindeer, moose, what are they? I don't know, but they're stinking cute. Look at their little tails. Oh my goodness. I love it. Here's another one, like, I don't know that this is gonna sell. This is a t-shirt, it's new, but I can't resist because of the print. This is for the Mirage in Las Vegas. It is on the mountain tag, size large. It is printed in the USA, and this is actually, if you don't know why we're at the Mirage, it's because we're at the Secret Garden for Siegfried and Roy. A dark tie-dye, charcoal and black tie-dye, and bam. I mean, come on now. Tiger, universe, the colors. Somebody wants this shirt for reals. I'm saving it for them. You guys know I'm always on the lookout for scarves. I have to tell you though, because you guys know I've been preaching for however many years I've been doing this to pick up scarves, but my scarves have slowed down. And I'm gonna wait to see this spring how they do, and if they continue to slow, I might lighten up on picking them up. But as of right now, I'm still going. And this one I got, it is sheer, it is viscose, and it is a really beautiful, very beautiful pattern. It might be easier to see if I'm behind it instead of the sunlight. Really, like big flowers almost, medallions, absolutely gorgeous. I don't think I talk about this kind of category a lot, but I do pick it up when I see it in the bins, and it is uniforms. I have sold some UPS uniforms. I've sold some fast food uniforms. I know it's a uniform is because it looks like a uniform. And actually, to be honest with you, I think my partner pulled these out of the bin. I wasn't sure. I suspected it might be a postal uniform with the stripe on it, but I wasn't sure. And they do not say USPS, but they do say Flying Cross. And if you look at the tag here, you can see it says Postal Blue. And as you guys can see on the bottom of the screen, these pants can resell for a decent amount. And these, while they do not have tags on them, they certainly look like they are in like new condition. Again, because I keep telling you that cottagecore, that French country thing that's going on, these feel very much in that vibe. Really pretty cloth napkins with the red plaid stripe at the end. And there is a set of 4. And I picked up these on Vibes Only. They're giving me very 60s, 70s, trippy. I love the medallion. I love the colors with the green, the red, and the brown. But I do not believe they're vintage. They're new. They are called Split Pea is the brand. But I just thought if you are going for a vintage vibe house, these are just so cool. It is Lauren Florin. It is in a 2X. I thought it was going to be a 2X kind of slouchy dress, but it's not. It's a bodycon kind of dress, but a really thick black knit, cute little side slit, and very Y2K vibes with the lace up at the neckline. This one I picked up just because springtime and dresses. This looks like an Amazon brand. I do not know how to pronounce it. It is a size small, and I just thought it was cute. It has the snaps, Henley sleeves with the snaps, and then the back has snaps all down it. I just thought it was cute in the green color. Yeah, I researched this because I kept putting in this brand and dress and it kept coming up pajamas. Yeah, this is maternity jammies. And plus size always does well. I'm not going to get a huge amount of money here, but don't expect to. I want to flip it quick and knowing that I didn't pay much for it. This is a nice 1X size, and I thought this is perfect for spring. Button down, sleeveless top with huge seam slits. I did pick up another J. Jill. This one is in a medium. Really pretty blue color button down tunic. Again, we have the buttons at the seams so you could open those up if you wanted to have a little bit more movement. But I did not notice there is a very small spot right there. And I did my OxiClean stain remover and it did not come out. So I've just disclosed that in the listing. My partner picked this one up and we went back and forth, and I said, I'm not really about picking up Dress Barn, but he's like, it's Bins prices and I think the jacket is cool, so try it. I said, okay, I will. So this is, as I said, Dress Barn. It isn't an extra large. This is a stretch blazer. It gives me all the Y2K vibes, and it has that very military-esque style to it. Not only is it in the olive green, but it has the military buttons. You have the double pockets and just a plain bag. And when I'm at the bins, I do tend to pick up Eddie Bauer. Eddie Bauer and LL Bean I don't normally pick up, but when I'm at the bins, I do. These are the Boyfriend Slim. They are corduroy. As I said, I don't pick up things based on season. I pick up things based on whether I think they're gonna sell. And you know I'm obsessed with this color if you watched my last bins trip. So I'm sure that that's part of the reason why I picked these up. But I think it's a good size 10 if I remember correctly. Size 10. I saved some of the best for last. I have so much luck with nightgowns, lingerie when I am at the bins, and I just thought this is gorgeous. Very like old Hollywood vibes. Lace, full lace bust with a cute little tie and a full sweep, what do you call it, bottom skirt. And this is by Olga. And if you know, you know. I did not know. I just said this is beautiful. It's nylon. It's made in the USA. It's most likely vintage. I am going to pick it up. It's in a really pretty peachy color. You guys, Olga is not something to be sleeping on. And if you see it, definitely pick it up, as you can see by the comps below. This is a bucket list item. I've never found it thrifting or at the bins, and it is a Johnny Was. Tunic, black velvet, very Johnny Was with all the embroidery on it. It is in a size small. My range here with the cost below, I do think I'm gonna hit closer to the lower end of the range because it is a size small than the higher end. So the gross projections are coming in at $713 to $1,030. Now I do always want to say those are gross projections. That is based on current retail comps. It is gross projections. So that is what the sale will be for. It does not talk about what I'm going to put into my bank account. So lately I have been putting about 65% within my account. So I'm going to pop right here what those numbers would be if I made 65% of them, which will give you more of an idea of what I expect to net put into my pocket off of this haul. Definitely worth the $38.86. What was your favorite item from the haul? And then also, what do you think of the curtains? Am I nuts? I might be nuts. I might be nuts. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time with some more reselling content. Have a great one, you guys. Bye.